Leaping Literacy ETV. Come on, let's celebrate creativity with feature creature teachers and friends old and new. Welcome, friends, to this Leaping Literacy Library ETV celebration of rabbit. Yes, rabbits are so fun. So between Easter and pets and nature and songs and stories, there's so much to hop into.
Oh my, look, you're dressed up like a bunny.
Is that what this is?
Oh, you have bunny ears.
Oh yeah, my people, they've been really into rabbits lately, and they put these on me, so they're making me look like a rabbit, huh?
Oh, you know why?
Why?
Because it's around Easter time.
Is that why they have bunnies hanging around the house, and they have like eggs too? You know, I like eggs, but these aren't really eggs I could eat, I guess.
Well, my people have plastic eggs.
Yeah, these ones
too.
Yeah. And then there's a few like that are on the wall that are like all painted all pretty.
Yeah, that's Easter. They have bunnies and eggs.
Yeah, and little chicks too.
And little chicks.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
And baskets.
And baskets full of candy.
Candy. All I know is they put these ears on me.
Yeah, well, I think you look very cute.
Thanks. I'm not sure I like them.
Probably better not go down the street with bunny ears on.
Well, I almost didn't want to come see you, but I wanted to find out what you knew about it, Uncle Fido.
I think it's fun. I think Easter is fun.
Yeah. You know, I love my people, and I like it okay when they play around and dress me up and stuff, but I don't know about these ears.
Yeah.
I feel like I kind of want to shake them off.
Well, maybe that's what you could do. Shake them off. See what you can do. There they go.
Well, now they look like feet.
How funny is that? Oh, I love you no matter what, even with bunny feet.
Bunny ears or bunny feet?
Oh,
well, that's why I came to see you, Uncle Fido, because you love me no matter what.
No matter what. And you love me too.
Oh, I sure do. And I like to think my people love me no matter what. I'll find out when I go home with bunny feet instead of bunny ears.
This is funny, Fred. This is funny bunny.
Little bunny foo-foo hopping through the forest, scooping up the field mice and bopping them on the head. Down came the good fairy.
And I said, little bunny foo-foo, I don't want to see you scooping up the field mice and bopping them on the head. I'll give you 3 chances, bunny foo-foo. And if you don't stop, I'm going to turn you into a goon.
Little bunny foo-foo hopping through the forest, scooping up the field mice and bopping them on the head. Down came the good fairy.
And
she said, little bunny foo-foo, I don't want to see you scooping up the field mice and bopping them on the head.
I'll give you 3 chances, bunny foo-foo. 2 chances now. And if you don't stop, I'm going to turn you into a goon.
Little bunny foo-foo hopping through the forest, scooping up the field mice and bumping them on the head. Down came the good fairy, and she said,
little bunny foo-foo, I don't want to see you scooping up the field mice and bumping them on the head. I gave you 3 chances and now we're down to 1. If you don't stop, I'm going to turn you into a goon.
Little bunny foo-foo hopping through the forest, scooping up the field mice and bumping them on the head. Down came the good fairy.
And I said, little bunny foo-foo hopping through the forest, scooping up the field mice and bopping bopping 'em on the head. I gave you 3 chances. And now I'm going to turn you into a goon. Poof! And the moral of the story is hare today, goon tomorrow.
Yay for our feature creature teacher, Rabbit. Now, a rabbit is known as a small, long-eared, stubby-tailed mammal with soft fur that bounces and burrows. There's a lot more to rabbit than just that. A female rabbit is called a doe, a male is a buck, and a baby is a kit. Baby bunnies are born with their eyes closed and they don't even have any fur. Rabbits live in a group and they live underground in the wild. They live underground in what's called a burrow. And a bunch of burrows together is called a warren. That's kind of like a bunny town. It's called a warren. Rabbits are super abundant and fertile. A mama rabbit can have babies up to 4 times a year. That's a lot of babies. Rabbits are one of the most hunted food out there in the wild. In part, that's why they are so abundant and because they have to be so abundant. They teach us a lot about abundance, rabbits do. In part because they are so hunted, rabbits can be nervous and jittery and scared. What are you scared of? Everybody's scared of something.
From our Ask and Affirm cards, we can go within and ask with Rabbit, what am I scared of? And we can affirm with Rabbit, I bravely face my fears.
Rabbits can teach us to be soft and cuddly even when we're afraid. Rabbit is all about family, comfort, and new life. About abundance, procreation, about agility and speed, they're super fast. And also about caution, because they can be timid and scared. What are you scared of? Rabbit lets us know that even when we are scared, we can trust. And we can be soft and gentle and loving with those that we do trust, like our family. Easter bunnies are all about abundance and new life. A lot of people think rabbits are nocturnal, which means that they're awake at night and sleep during the day. But they're actually something that I probably can't pronounce very well. It's crepuscular. It just means that their favorite time to be out and about is in the very early morning of dawn and in the late evening of dusk. That's kind of cool. The colors are always good those times of day. So happy rabbits practice this jumpy behavior that just means they're happy. It's called the binky. They jump up and they twist and spin. You ever seen a rabbit do that? Rabbit eyes are usually brown or blue-gray or blue, or they're marbled, or they can be pink in the white rabbits. Rabbit ears can be 4 inches long, and jackrabbits, their ears are like 8 inches long. Yep, ears are great for hearing, but they're also good for cooling their bodies down. They have a lot of blood vessels in those ears, and it helps cool them down. Especially jackrabbits who live out in the desert. That's why they need those big ears to help cool them down. When their ears stand straight up, it means they're being alert and cautious and looking around. And if they start thumping their foot, that means they're scared or that there is danger that's imminent. And remember those little bunny towns, the warren? When bunnies sense a threat, they will thump. And the thump kind of goes through the different burrows and in the warren to let everybody know that there's danger. So jackrabbits are actually hares, not rabbits, and their babies are born with fur and with open eyes, which is different than a rabbit. Yes, jackrabbits are amazing. They can run 40 miles per hour. That is so fast. And they jump. Why don't we do some jumping right now? Jump back, Jack.
It's Lori's story time. Jump back, Jack, a Lori storybook. Jump back, Jack, don't slack, be quick, you gotta get off the stick. You gotta jump, Jack, quick. Clickety-clack, there's a black snack to jump, Jack. Jumping Jack, Jumping Jack, Jumping Jack the black snack. Jump back, Jack, don't slack. Be quick, you gotta get off the stick. You gotta jump, Jack, jump, Jack, jump, Jack, quick. Clickety-clack, there's a lunch sack to jump, Jack. Jumping Jack, Jumping Jack, Jumping Jack the lunch sack. Jump back, Jack, don't slack. Be quick, you gotta get off the stick. You gotta jump, Jack, jump, Jack, jump, Jack, quick. Clickety-clack, there's a backpack to jump, Jack. Jumping Jack, Jumping Jack, Jumping Jack the backpack. Jump back, Jack, don't slack. Be quick, you gotta get off the stick. You gotta jump, Jack, jump, Jack, jump, Jack, quick. Clickety-clack, there's a thumbtack to jump, Jack. Jumping Jack, Jumping Jack, Jumping Jack the thumbtack in the crack. Jump back, Jack, don't slack. Be quick, you gotta get off the stick. You gotta jump, Jack, jump, Jack, jump, Jack, quick. Clickety-clack, there's Zack the black yak to jump, Jack. Jumping Jack, Jumping Jack, Jumping Jack, Zack the black yak on the track. Jumping Jack, Jumping Jack, Jumping Jack the black snack, Jumping Jack the lunch sack, Jumping Jack the backpack, Jumping Jack the thumbtack in the crack, Jumping Jack, Zack the black yak on the track, Jumping Jack, Jumping Jack, Jump Back Jack. Can you read all the words in Jump Back Jack?
Bunnies can be very stubborn, and if their feelings are hurt, they might sulk around for days. But the way that they apologize or make up is to rub noses or rub faces. And they'll even try to do this with other animals besides rabbits. So rabbits are mostly quiet, but they do have a few sounds that they make. If you hear a rabbit grunt, it means, leave me alone. If you hear a rabbit honk, that's their mating call. And rabbits, like cats, actually have a kind of a purr that they make when they're happy. So bunny rabbits can make good pets if you've ever wanted one for a pet. There's a couple of good websites you can look up, but you need to take it really seriously. Sometimes people give rabbits as an Easter gift, but it's really a big responsibility to take on any kind of pet, and rabbits are no exception. They will live at least 10 years, so they're going to be around a while, and they need special environments like any animal. So it's super important to keep these things in mind. You can read some of what we have on our PowerPoint. And again, there's these great websites you can check out. But right now, we get to meet somebody who is the best bunny mama ever. Her name is Kaylee, and her mama, Heather, is going to talk to us. We've got some great pictures and video of her. So let's check it out. Let's check out Kaylee and her pet bunny rabbit, Bun Bun.
We are so lucky to be able to feature Kaylee and Bun Bun. And this is Kaylee's mama, Heather, and she's able to talk to us a little bit today and tell us about how Bun Bun came into their family. Hi, Heather.
Hi, how are you?
Oh, we're so excited and delighted that you can talk to us today and share your pictures and videos of Kaylee and Bun Bun. So tell us, when did you get Bun Bun? How did Bun Bun come into your family?
We were thinking about getting our daughter, Kaylee, a rabbit for her birthday. She was asking for an animal, and we thought a rabbit would be the right speed for her. And friends of ours that we met at Girl Scout camp said that they had a rabbit that just didn't do anything. He was just sitting in the cage, and they were looking for a good home for him. So they were kind enough to give us Bun Bun and his cage and food and hay. And I remember the day we went down to their house in Folsom and picked him up, and we brought him home, and I put him on her lap for the ride home. And the look on her face, she said, "We get to bring him home?"
Aww.
He's coming with us, and she was so happy. And she did not put him down, and still has not put him down.
Check out our full segment with Kaylee and Bun Bun in our Leaping Literacy Library, Living Green and Green Living Awareness. It's important to know that still to this day, many animals, primarily rabbits, are used in testing products like makeup or cosmetics. Yet there are many sources that will let us know who these companies are and which companies are cruelty-free, meaning they do not test their products on animals. In our awareness of how we interact with our planet, with our resources, with our animal friends, it is important to pay attention and to use the products that do not involve animals. We can also think about not using makeup and just having our beautiful faces be natural. But that, my friends, is a whole different kind of awareness. Ancestor treasure. We're going to hear some more vintage voices. From April 1930, in Child Life magazine, there was this story called Bunny Eyes. It was written by Dixie Wilson. Did you ever wonder why white bunnies would have pink eyes? Well, this is how. I'm sure you know that white bunnies have pink eyes. But this is a story about long ago, before such a thing as pink eyes had ever been heard of. In a village, the name of which doesn't matter, was a beautiful garden behind a high gate on one side of the road, and Dobbin's rock pile in which lived two bunnies on the other side. How longingly these two bunnies, Mama Bee and Papa Bee, did look through that gate at the tall whispering trees, the rose petals, and the fountain, and think what a heaven it would be there for bunnies. And then one day, Mama Bee and Papa Bee received a present. 3 bunny babies, all complete except for eyes, which would open in 6 days. Hear the full Bunny Eyes story in our Leaping Literacy Library. Yes, there is so much more about rabbit in our Leaping Literacy Library if you want to explore there. For today's celebration, we're going to close with another Lori storybook where we're going to hop and sing with rabbits and a few other things. The Stop Hop, a singing Lori storybook. Let's be bunnies now, and I'll show you how. We'll hop, hop, hop until it's time to stop. Hop, hop, hopping, 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 hop. Hop, hop, hopping.
Stop!
Let's be popcorn now, and I'll show you how. We'll pop, pop, pop until it's time to stop. Pop, pop, popping, 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 pop. Pop, pop, popping.
Stop!
Let's be raindrops now, and I'll show you how. We'll plop, plop, plop until it's time to stop. Drop, plop, plopping, 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 plop. Drop, drop, plopping.
Stop!
Let's be dancers now, and I'll show you how. We'll bop, bop, bop until it's time to stop. Bop, bop, bopping, 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 bop. Bop, bop, bopping.
Stop!
Let's be shoppers now, and I'll show you how. We'll shop, shop, shop until it's time to stop. shop, shop, shopping, 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 shop, 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 shopping. Let's clean house now, and I'll show you how. We'll mop, mop, mop until it's time to stop. Mop, mop, mopping, 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 mop, 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 mopping. Let's be bunnies now, and I'll show you how. We'll hop, hop, hop until it's time to stop. Hop, hop, hopping, 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 hop, 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 hopping. Now, bunnies, let your ears flop, flop. Thank you, friends, for being here today for our celebration of Rabbit. Thank you, Rabbit. We'll see you again soon for more Leaping Literacy Library ETV. Bye, friends. Leaping Literacy ETV. Come on.